it kind of, I know it's no different, but it's a bit like a bit more, seems less secure than a password protected Excel. So if we could create like a password protected Excel that we know the password for, and it's in there, then I think that's just another level of, because it's one centralized, so all three of you can access it. But it's not. Yeah. Okay. So if you can do that, that would be great. So when the password reset, it updates a password protected Excel. Cool. Yeah. Okay. That would be good. Where is it? And this isn't just for EA. This log. This could be for the systems as well. So.
Exactly. So to have separate tabs for each application.
Cool. I'll chuck that in as well. Cool. That makes sense. Yeah. So no, and the thing is, I'm not about to be completely unreasonable and say no one can know anything. No one can know anything, because I know that you can't just do. So I know that's exactly what certain people and teams will say eventually, but it's not that. That's just not the reality. Yeah. So that's fine. Cool. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Then we've got that. So investigation and password reset. And I guess, I'm just trying to think, is there anything else that we want to cover on these? Oh, actually, yes, I wanted to look over the weekly report, the most recent one, in case there's anything there that we what status report, here we go. Great. Okay, so we go through this. Citrix. Are we still having issues with Citrix Workspace?
I think I'm not looking into it. I'm assuming that you look up.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah. So you did some changes to the basic Citrix Workspace.
I have changed only active window selector only, and given continue error. That's it. Only one active I changed.
Okay. So are you still getting any issue in that 360?
Only present we are getting timeout reach. Present we are getting. Before fixing the error, at the time we are getting UI element is not corresponding element, like that. At the time, present time reached exception is coming.
Did you look into little bit time to look into that exception?
Okay. Present is time reach, it is getting error. Before UI element is not present, I fixed that. Now it is time reach. Now it is coming like a error. Time reach.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Please look into why we are getting the timeout exception, and please try to fix that now.
Okay.
Okay. Let me add that to the log then. That's yeah. So basically, the point of the the point of the weekly report is exactly for this really. So if we're seeing like common themes, so I look at this and I see that Citrix refresh is amber 90% of days.
Yeah.
So that says to me that we need to probably do some investigation and look into it and fix it. So for processes that we're getting amber most of the time, what I'm really expecting is for us to be proactively looking into them and managing them and fixing them. So if we can do that for the Citrix workspace, that would be a refresh. That would be good. And also, so instead of me adding these tickets, if we're seeing them, can Sunil, can you add these tickets yourself? When you see that there's something that needs to be fixed or something that needs investigation, can you like proactively add the ticket yourself, and then we can discuss them on these? I think that would be better. That's okay.
Okay.
Cool. So if I look at, so it's last week. So the other days it seemed to work fine. So but we are getting lots of ambers, so fine. So what else we got? Claim and premium transaction reports. So we're getting the same issue, which is no windows found for. Well, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. So for these two, so what's the main cause of this for transaction reports?
I think it's some Citrix window is not getting open. Yeah, so we need to look into that.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Because again, if I look at this, it's there's quite a lot of ambers on it. So so because the thing is, like, we're fortunate enough that it's not LPAN. If we're getting something like this from LPAN, I'll be a lot hotter on it. But because it's transaction report, then we don't really. It's not as high a priority, but we still want these in as stable condition as possible. And the thing is, at the moment where we don't have like a large piece of like new requirements or changes, this is the time where we can get on top of this stuff. Okay, fine. So transaction reports, contras. I guess that's this one, isn't it? Contras. Do seem to have a problem at the beginning of the week on contras on Mondays. They're a bit like me on Monday mornings. So Oracle.
Oh yeah, so I've seen that this is usually once after restarting the VM, so that won't come. So there's nothing wrong with the core. So if the VM is not restarted for a long time, so usually it's the issue.
Okay. So in this case, so did we encounter this issue and then we reran the Contra automation, or?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Okay. So the bot is still run. We just flagging it as amber because it required a manual rerun reset. Okay. And then unable to release. But look at this.
Actually, that is a valid exception, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
We need to change it to being.
Okay, fine. Cool. Cool. Okay. And this valid exception as well. contras on here. Can't see anything for contras on here.
Yeah.
Okay. And same for here. I can't see anything for contras, but it's amber. Okay. Other than that, so what's this? So I think so. If I look at this past week, then we've got the Citrix workspace reset. We've got the transaction reports. What's this one? This one is claim mailbox. We cannot find the UI elements. Yeah. So I guess this one probably comes under that investigation piece that we're doing anyway, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
And then this one, contra entries, LPAN, IMR error, fine, stopping bot. Okay, fine. And that was on Friday last week. Okay. Sorry, one sec. Friday was the 2nd. Okay. Okay, I'll tidy. I think I can get rid of quite a few of these. That's fine. Okay. But the thing is, that's it. We'll see if that pops up again. Then we can have a look. But I think that's the main ones. Okay, great. Oh, I've done it read only, haven't I?
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll save a copy down there, and then I'll go into it a bit later. Cool. Okay. Is there anything else that we want to cover from a support perspective?
I think all the I've added all the tickets, so we need to make sure all the bots are stable, even if it's not a priority. It will be good if all the things are stable.
It just means that there's less overhead for us later on, and so
Yeah.
and the thing is, like at the moment we've got time to look at this stuff, because the thing is, if this, say for example, a major change happens, and then the rest of these turn amber, it's going to make it look worse than it is, because it will look like 90% of our processes are amber almost, so it will seem, the problem will seem worse than it is. So if we can just stay on top of things like this, that would be good. So has Sunil got the admin privilege for the mailboxes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, got it.
Great. No, I think that's it then. Is there anything else from you guys that you want to cover?
Nothing from me. Nothing.
Sunil, anything from you?
No, David.
Okay. Great. Well, I'll speak to you guys in the retro.
Yeah,
I'll speak to you
later.
well, and I'll speak to you in the claim stand-up and the retro and the...
Yeah. Yeah.
Cheers. Thanks, guys.
Thank
Bye.
you. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.